throw. Gone. Austin's got it left side. And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. 2 minutes to go here in an NFC wildcard game that is shaping up to be a classic. Back to Southern California after this. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. That is caught. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's been more than a decade since either of these teams has won a playoff game, but one of them perhaps just a minute or so away from breaking that streak. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
That play definitely goes down as a win for the defense as they were able to get there and tackle him for a loss. But you just got the sense that the runner kept looking for a space to turn upfield, and he kept getting strung out towards the sidelines before the defense finally finished him off.
So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Got his man over the middle. This is quick.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. All 3 home teams have won this weekend. The Rams need a 1st down here if they want to continue that trend. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Rams fail to convert on 4th down. So their comeback bid comes up short. Washington escapes.
Got more luck, baby. You see what we made of. Haters gonna hate, but y'all gotta come see us. Tate, don't sweat today, man. You know what? You gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up. Keep battling. We'll see you back here next year.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, but their Hollywood story falls one act short. This is Madden NFL 17. Welcome to Madden NFL 17. Before we hit the gridiron, let's take a look at a few options. First up, very simple. Select your favorite team. If you're new to Madden, we recommend starting on either rookie or pro difficulty just to get your feet wet. And yes, there are more categories, more drills inside a skills trainer that will help take your Madden game to the next level. So check them out. And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
I just hit. Ooh.
Alright.
Just hit X. Okay. Just hit X. Thank you.
Woo! You better be ready to play, dude.
I am.
Master.
But are you ready to?
Dude, you better have good defense. Cause I'm best on offense on that run. I'll go, ooh, skirt, skirt. Oh.
Or you go, ooh, shirt.
What shirt?
Yes, which means
Why
you'll
would we
fall
be
on your
talking about
face.
shirts?
Because you're gonna flank the offense.
Wait. Oh, yeah. This is a good jam, don't you think?
I can't hear it.
You can't hear the music?
No. I can't.
Wow. Good jam here. Gets me pumped.
Gets me
Okay, I'm
pumped.
skipping this. I don't care about it.
Gets me humped.
Woo!
Jesus! I'm doing offense first. Let's go, my boy.
I'm sorry, people.
I
don't do it on-
the controller thing out of the thing.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Hit triangle. Don't do onside kicks because that's just gonna mess you up.
Woo!
And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins.
And you got me up closer, so that's
I don't
your
care, I
fault.
still got this.
Hold on. Don't do nothing yet, okay?
Alright, let's see.
Okay, who cares? God dang it, play type. Boy gonna do a run, but which run is he doing?
I needed to do run defense. Alright, let's see here. Where are you?
Stop, Trey.
Why do we keep receiving invitations?
Oh my God! I almost juked you out.
Dude, you didn't even juke.
I said I almost juked you out.
Yeah, almost.
You know a gun piece?
Nah. You know what? Sure.
Sure.
Hold on, don't start yet.
Oh, okay.
Don't start to play yet. Alright.
On second down, it's Jones.
Oh.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Anyway,
That's
Lucas
a nice
is
pickup of a
it's
first.
the Redskins and I'm the Rams. So
Can run that plan any down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Of course. I don't want to get offside.
And they try to sweep to Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
That's what happens. I told you my defense was unstoppable.
Second and 8. Okay. You're playing back end, boy? Well,
Why
I'll
do
shoot.
I keep choosing the worst defense for this?
See if they stay on the ground for
Let's
second
play,
down.
buddy.
You
Let's
just
play.
said, are you hearing the commentary?
No. I can't
They'll
hear a
try
thing.
to throw now. Cousins.
Boy, I'm about to get.
Is brought down. A
Sean
good gain of
Jackson.
14 there,
Just
and
Sean
moves it
Jackson.
James.
Are people hearing
One
me
of the
talk
feature
too?
points of the in route
No.
is being able to
I don't
make a
know.
nice throw
Why
to
do you
the
have the
middle part of the
headset
field.
then?
And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Unable to connect there on the pass play. On second down, Cousins again. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Third and short yardage. Cousins rolling to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Vernon Davis from 10 yards out. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers, but those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And there's a flag on the play. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Offside, defense.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll make it across the 20. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tackle made that time by Chris Baker. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching, getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. Going for the deep ball. And this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And, Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 24.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy, crazy, crazy risk.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
And they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. try and start this drive in the air. He's going to take another shot here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Josh Norman with a pick. He can be such a tone setter for a defense.
His confidence has grown from his first snaps in the NFL. Found his place, found his way, and now everyone just wants to avoid throwing the football in his direction.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Reed with it over the middle. One quarter in the books. It's the Red back live. Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Cousins now on second down. Forced out to his left. And some space here. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Flushed out right. They find some open field here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the red zone now, Cousins steps away to his left. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Alec Ogletree.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And tough starting field position here. After the interception, here's gone. It's a gain of 9 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Over the middle, he hits Austin. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
Goff now looks to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Goff on first down. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense. Timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Yards and the sticks move.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
On first down, Goff. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by Perry Riley. And his guys are going to take off.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Again, it's Jones. And some room to roam now. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Chris Thompson, 60 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second down now after the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And ready for 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They are going for it. Goff. Quick throw. That's complete on the inside slant. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decide if there's a time to be aggressive, now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. So we reach halftime, and what's been... And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
Here we go now.
On 1st down, it's gone. That is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, Goff. Looking for Austin, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And tough starting field position here. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. Buying time to his left. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
There's a flag on the field.
Offside. Defense. Still 2nd down.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. Penalty marker is down here.
Holding. Offense.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
They're running with Gurley. Gurley unable to punch it in on 4th and goal. And the Redskins are able to come up with a goal line stand. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
Kicking team.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Nowadays, many defensive lines are coached to play the run on their way to the quarterback, and that's exactly what they did.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Again, they run with Gurley.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch